Midnightclub Los Angeles is a game people think is pretty difficult, and up until recently, I'd have agreed with them. But while I was waiting for a piece of the gigabyterinos puzzle to fall into place, I decided to just record a playthrough of it, and I could not have predicted the sort of turn this would take.
Set up some plan. What kind of plan? Long meditation. You them don't know about your protection. You bring up police on the journey, people pan the land. The rivers and the waterfall, the white lake snow. Look how the boy them want to live like Manico. With them jumping at the
I was given your number by a mutual friend Tony. He said you could hook me up.
What you looking for?
Something fast. You know, not too expensive, around 2 to 3.
And when you getting to town?
Day after tomorrow.
No problem. I know a guy who can sort things out. Tell me, can you drive?
A little.
Modesty. Interesting. You ain't gonna fit in around here.
And not sure I plan to. So where do we meet?
It's a fast food place on Sunset, right? It's an old train car. The joint is named Carney's. And keep your head down, man. Police are all over us at the moment.
Now, I will be honest, in terms of, like, initial starter car selection, Midnightclub Los Angeles is interesting. Because on one hand, we've got the Weepinator 3000, which the level of dork you would have to be to choose that as your starter car. But on the other hand, we have not only the original hot hatch, but the game also has, as an option for your starter car, the successor to the original hot hatch's funky cousin. When I say that this is an interesting starter selection, I mean this is not exactly Need for Speed Carbon levels of starter car selection. Whereas, this is a fine enough selection with one potential exception, but it's not exactly, you know, Dun Dun Master versus Poppy's Camaro versus Thick Hips Brera, is it? Like, the Scirocco comes close to filling the Brera, like, role of, again, funky-looking three-door. And that's why I have come to basically always pick the Scirocco, because it is just the funnier well, is it funnier than racing in a Golf? I'm not entirely sure, but that's where I'm at. I usually go for the Scirocco, and I see no reason to stop doing that.
Nice car.
Thank you. What, so you book?
So they say.
What?
Man, don't tell everyone.
Trust me, man, I won't.
Man, you're funny. You're like Tony. You one of them funny East Coast guys, huh? You here to do stand-up?
No, are you?
Book doesn't need a stage. People laugh at him just walking down the street.
Whatever you say, Nikolai. Your girlfriend found me funny.
She did. She was confused.
Quite literally pulled her "that's what she said" joke.
Yeah, shut up, y'all. Anyway, what you here for?
Race some cars, man.
What you mean, race some slow cars? There's a lot of kids hanging around down on the strip, right between Rodeo and Fairfax. Go race them. Then we'll talk.
Okay.
Good luck, homie. Come on, y'all, let's get something to eat. See if they could do me a burger low carb.
Enjoy.
If you were ever in doubt just starting out this game, if you somehow missed all of the "this is a Rockstar game" things, surely by this point you would have figured it out, because that cutscene is pure, like, Rockstar energy. No, it's not Rockstar energy, what the I love how the game, despite being designed for, like, well, it quite literally did not release on PC. But they still run out of things. They still run out of buttons on the controller for you to assign things to. Alright. Let's embark on our Los Angeles adventure. There we are.
Alright, fool. We finna get it on. Meet me at the starting line.
Whatever you say, tough guy.
You talk a good game, nephew. Let's see what it do.
What it does is blow past you to the finish line.
And that's the one I want. And we are off. We are officially doing street racing in Los Angeles like it's the early 2000s again. That's a rant I can do at some point, is how and why this game is, if anyone was to be doing a game based on that certain, very highly profitable street racing turned general action movie franchise, if anyone were to do a game inspired by especially the early few movies in that series, this game is, to this day, probably the standard that it should be held to. It's kind of amazing, like, as I record this, it's November of 2025, and this is still the gold standard for racing games.
Use your mini-map to help you navigate around the city. The arrows point you in the direction of the destination you've targeted, but it's up to you to choose your route. Flash your headlights to let this fool know you want to race. He'll race you to the start. Might as well learn to lose early on. Race me to the start. Drafting guys will build up your boost. Hang on and then let it loose.
I love how the game keeps interrupting me at the start. But it's fine. Look, it's gotta get its tutorializing out of the way. It can't possibly, like, tell that this is... I forget how many... I was gonna say I forget how many playthroughs of this game I've done. I haven't done nearly as many as I kind of want to, because I quite like this game. And, like, I say that this is the game that any early 2000 street racing inspired game should be held to. Like, I say this, of course, well knowing that, So Tokyo Extreme Racer 2025, it is a game that I have largely enjoyed, but I just don't think, how do I put this in the best way possible? It's a game that I do like. I feel like I should stress that. But if I can be given the choice between, oh, here's like 3 Japanese highways to roam around, or hey, here's a highly stylized and idealized for street racing version of Los Angeles, or, like, you know, any city. I say that as if I wouldn't say the same thing for, like, Midnightclub 3. But like, here's a whole city with streets and, like, shortcut routes and everything. That's just more of my speed.
I was up out of there, man, busting U-turns down one ways. Seriously, homie, 5-0 was all over my ass.
Yeah, man, they're chasing all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so y'all the real deal, huh, homie? Real street. Okay, anytime you want to race with some slips, come on down to the beach then.
And what did it be like last time? When one of your friends refused to give up his car?
Man, hold up, man, put some brakes on that. First of all, he wasn't no friend of mine, more like a business associate. And second of all, I think he felt that you offended him.
Whatever. Yo, what's up, man?
What's up?
I gotta get on up out of here, man. I'll talk to you later.
Later, Lester.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
This my boy, give it up. Oh, man, we gotta work on that.
So have you, man.
And you gotta work on shutting your mouth, fool. Man, I knew Tony was right. You can drive. You keep that up, you just might make a name for yourself.
Yeah, you know what? Trevor and his boys race out of this parking lot. Go race some of the locals, then I'm sure they'll let you roll with them.
Hey, man, I was gonna tell him that.
Hey, thanks. And I need a mechanic. You know someone?
You should speak to Carol.
Yeah, my man Carol.
Best
Yeah,
character
his
in the
man,
game
Carol.
just got
He's
name
got the best
dropped.
shop and private dealership in town. It's on Sunset in Old Hollywood.
Cool, thanks.
To the surprise of absolutely no one, it's the complete edition of Midnight Club Los Angeles, because why would you play anything else? Yeah, let's go introduce ourselves to the best character. Also, the fact that there is music playing has just reminded me of the one more thing that I need to do, actually. Which is... where is it? There it is. Good. Idiot. They're distracted drivers these days.
I'm telling you, Jeff, the ignition timing is off.
I'm working on it.
You books, buddy?
Yeah, I guess.
It's too tight.
There he is.
You don't look like a trust fund baby masquerading as a movie producer. Why on earth are you hanging out with him?
We've got friends in common.
Fair enough. No kind of good taste, eh? What can I do for you?
You tell me?
This is a full-service shop. Performance, body, lights, paints, vinyl, whatever you want. I can also get you new rides. Serious rides. No waiting list.
Great, man. Thank you.
Hey, there was just a guy in here, Martin. Also a friend of Book's. At least he was till he got bored with the scene. Or any scene. Nothing organized. That's his new vibe. Said he'd be on the strip in a red Chirac. You interested?
Maybe.
Fair enough. I see you around. It's too tight.
Whatever, Bobby.
If you have played this game, you know precisely why Carol is the best character. If you've played any other Rockstar game made around this same time, so the late 2000s, you would have been tipped off already by the fact that he's a like highly charismatic character with Eastern European accent. For some reason, around this time, that was just the archetype with which Rockstar did all of their best work. Well, of course we're gonna want nitrous, because it's kind of, yeah. We're gonna get just the basic upgrades that we have. Because those are gonna come in handy. Now, see, that right there is the downside of mapping, the go faster button to cross. It's called G. If I do that and there's a thing that I have to dismiss, it's the same button, and sometimes the button press carries over. Because I love game design. Alright, come on. Slipstream turbo. Yes! That's another one of those design ideas that I don't know why nobody else is... Well, there are so many interesting things that could be done with boost mechanics in racing games, and you know, it's not... It doesn't feel like anyone's... It doesn't feel like anyone's doing it, but then again, I haven't exactly, you know, tried all of them. But it does feel, especially... Well, I was gonna call it the big one. I say that as if Need for Speed is still around and, you know, alive today. It kind of isn't. Yes, on reflection, I am aware that Need for Speed Unbound at least tried to do interesting things with boost mechanics. Counterpoint, in the moment, I'd entirely forgotten that Unbound was a game that existed. But it does feel like they stop at... Ooh, if you go sideways, you get boost. When they could be doing if you... I mean, what is the Slipstream Turbo, right? If I say nobody's ripped it off, I think this might genuinely be where Formula 1 got inspiration for the DRS. Because that's what this is. Except, you know, it actually works. And it's a fun game mechanic in this. Come on, easy peasy.
Okay, Mr. Man. You pulled ahead of the pack, but can you stay there?
This, if anything, I feel is the big problem with... sorry, excuse me. This, if anything, I feel is the big problem with Midnight Club LA. It's called... Difficulty is a bit all over the place, I feel. Because right now it's easy. But give it a couple of races and it's gonna increase, like, all of a sudden. Have I played much of this game without it being the complete edition? I did a little bit on PS3 because I picked it up, well, but did I even do that? I think Midnight Club Los Angeles might be one of those games that I was a bit late to the party on. But you know what? I don't... Look, when you get to the party, it doesn't matter as long as you have a good time. And this is a good time game. I haven't actually... I feel like I'm sort of about to go and record the 2026 Easter/420 special. And my worry for that is there won't be a lot of comment, like, from me. Because there isn't much to comment on, and I generally have... Best case, I have a mid-time playing that game. This, however, I also feel like there's not much to comment on, because everyone sort of knows, well, it's Midnight Club Los Angeles, it's one of the GOATs of racing games. In a year that... I think LA was 2008, wasn't it? AKA the same year as Burnout Paradise. What a year for open world racing games that was. But everyone sort of understands, you know, this is one of the greats. So there's not much to comment on from that perspective. And also, I just have a consistently pretty good, if not great, time playing this. So I'm a bit worried that there won't be, yeah, like I said, much like active discussion and whatnot. Because it will just be me having a good time enjoying myself, playing through one of my favorite games. That's, in many ways, that's kind of the duality of it, isn't it? In many ways, I feel like it's more interesting when I play games that I haven't played, because if I play... Well, again, there's this game, there's the game I'm playing for the Easter 420 special. Like, games that I have played a lot. Unless it's like a moment of, oh, I've played this game enough that I feel like I have a slight bit of expertise on this thing. Then I don't... The live commentary is gonna be less interesting because I'll be less surprised by whatever the game decides to do next. And I feel like that's because I like those moments. I like those moments of... wow, the game just pulled something I definitely wasn't expecting. I mean, the plus side here is that for games I have played a lot, I can do foreshadowing. Which is a narrative device, in case you were wondering.
When you compete in harder races, the layout opens up. Less checkpoints, more choices, more ways to lose. But you can also win more money and earn more rep.
Yes, Midnight Club Los Angeles and its hundreds of small mechanics. That is one of the reasons why this is one of the GOATs. Oh, you absolute... I could just blast it through there. And hope that it takes a long way around. That worked surprisingly well. Alright. Well, it's not the most straightforward route, but I can work with this. Come on, pull in front so I can slipstream turbo you. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, keep... Oh. Hold on, new route idea just formed. Oh yes, this is it. This is not just a new route idea, this is the route. It's a good thing I'm such a genius that, you know, capable of thinking on my feet like that. I'm gonna go this side. This side, yeah. What? It's fine. It's fine, I'm back under control. Oh hey, are you who I think you are? Yeah, you are, yeah.
Okay, let's party. Arrange me to the start.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. Scirocco versus Camaro concept. And what a Camaro concept it is. If that color scheme reminds you of something, you're not the only one. Neat. Oh, also neat. But wait, if I recall the fact that I now have like level 1 upgrades for the Group 1 cars, that means there's not long until I actually unlock the next set of vehicles. Which are going to be much more interesting and useful. No! I could... When you can see that happening, but still go for it. Why did I just know that was gonna happen? Oh well, it's a good thing that everyone's slowing right down to let me catch back up again. Because the game was apparently hard as balls at launch, and then it got nerfed quite significantly early on. And I mean, yeah, I'll believe the game was hard as balls. It's a Midnightclub game. They kind of are. Oh god, no. Another two things I quite like about this game. Number one, in addition to all the like incidental banter at the, well, banter shit talking, you know, at the start of each race. Also just the fact that when you beep the horn, your character is gonna complain about, well, LA drivers. But also I just gotta appreciate the dedication to, we're not gonna give the character a name. But I just beat Nikolai in his Camaro in 3 separate races. Game... honestly, game bad for not recognizing that I beat him in a much more difficult car.
Look, you see what I can do out there? Where's the real action at?
Homie, all I'm seeing is a whole lot of average. Little league stuff. You need to start showing some range. Spreading your wings. You feel me?
No. What are
are you talking about? You're a one-trick pony, homie. I've seen what you drive. You're not gonna get no respect in LA if you can't handle tuners and muscle cars.
Are you kidding me? There's nothing I can't drive.
Well, prove it, player. Race some tuners and some muscle cars. Maybe then we can talk about the real action.
I mean, I hate to say it, he's got a point. And also, yeah, this is very much the sort of point where the game finally starts to diversify the type of vehicle you can race in. So we cannot be far from unlocking the next group of vehicles. And now for the final collectible, because then that will all be over with. Ta-da! I mean, it could still be. Because I remembered there was a... I don't remember if it was like an official thing, as in it's a thing that we know. But... about the whole reuse of assets in game design and all that. But there was a thing about how at least some of the like civilian cars in this game were reused and slightly touched up models from Midnightclub 3, and if that is true, then that, yeah, I mean, it's genius. They already, by means of they are a console generation older, they would fill the like criteria of being slightly lower like intensity models. Yeah, that works. I know that shortcut is always there to tempt me, but I've never found it worth it, because I do exactly what Nikolai just did. It's called I hit the wall. It's much better odds of just like keep going. Well, this is all but a formality, let's be honest. I was just about to say, oh yeah, Nikolai's got the better road, but then he also had a crash.
Now you get confident, huh? It's good for me.
No, I'm not confident. I was stating the obvious. Well, that and I am confident, because, again, we haven't hit the part of the game where it decides it doesn't want to play by its own rules anymore. Which is a known part of the game. Like, I think it's primarily towards the end of, like, Group 2 vehicles usability, where you start to really want... I could really, like, do with a more powerful group of cars right now, because everyone is just kicking my ass. That part of the game is actually difficult. The rest of it is mostly skill issues. And with a quick little sprint. Second car is in the garage. Oh great, a 7-Eleven parking lot.
What's this loser doing in Beverly Hills?
That's just reminded me of the, I have definitely featured that in a video before, I forget which one it was. But does anyone else remember that one time someone compiled a document of some type, asking, hey, can we please do away with all the fictional sponsors in racing games? We want to be advertised to by real companies advertising real products, because immersion! Does anyone remember that? That's what I've just been reminded of, and that's... Simdads are the dumbest people on Earth, closely followed by general quote-unquote hardcore racing game fans. Third on that list, well, I don't know, top 3 at least are Simdads, general hardcore racing fans, and of course Nintendo and their followers. Those are the top 3 dumbest people in the gaming sphere. Another thought that's popped into my mind is I can't wait for hopefully one day the decompilation trend to reach this game. Entirely so that not only will there be a native PC port, so we don't have to, you know, resort to RPCS 3, because at least the version of Xenia the versions of Xenia that I've tried it on, for some reason it doesn't like vinyls and deliveries. But so that not only will there be a native PC port, but I am also a little bit... Something that does get me a little giddy, I will be honest, is the thought of what if we could have mods for Midnightclub Los Angeles. And like, I'm thinking primarily in terms of what if people wanted to add like Porsches or Dodge Vipers or, well, insert 90s supercars, Ferraris, Lambo Diablo, XJ220, McLaren F1, stuff like that. That thing I said about this game being a perfect like time capsule / love letter to the mid-2000s. One thing I will say is, pretty much regardless of which playlist you put on, and especially if you have, you know, all of them in one giant playlist like I do, except for that one song, the soundtrack just does not miss. Ever. Which is interesting considering this is quite literally just, like, the Rockstar San Diego devs went on a road trip to Los Angeles one day for a scouting, and just noted what's playing on the radio in Los Angeles these days, and then went, yeah, let's just add that to the game. Also, that's a very interesting Bel Air. You know what, let's talk customization real quick. I like Midnightclub 3 because of the amount of like different things that it will let me do to a car. Like, if I want to make a totally blacked out Caddy Escalade, that is a thing the game will let me do. However, I also like Midnightclub Los Angeles because it feels like it has much the same depth, it's just in different ways. Like, for instance, Midnightclub Los Angeles being, well, the PS360 title that it is. We now have interiors. And of course Rockstar went, well, if we can have interiors in our games, we want to be able to customize them. Up to and including, like, complete RGB slider freedom over what's the, like, interior colors of your car. And that I just think is neat. It's not something I'm good at making use of, but I think it's incredibly neat that it's there. Oh, come on. Yes. I was about to say, really, you're gonna leave me like half a pixel from getting a Slipstream Turbo. And Pete's had a crash. Well, how am I now supposed to entertain myself for the 2 laps that remain? Come on, I need a challenge. No, I shouldn't say that. I should not say that. If the underground VAT is anything to go by, that just means the game will actually start taking itself seriously now.
Oh, so you're the guy Book sent. Didn't think you'd show.
I also like how I've turned the subtitles on, but it's only for like proper cutscenes. Because that's just the era of game development. Accessibility was not really a concern just yet. Let's get to, oh great, it's this track.
Good to see the Mac Burger gave you the time off. Yeah, right. I'm a video producer, baby. I make more money in a day than you do in a year.
That, I suspect, is one of the things MCLA has taken from the Tokyo Extreme Racer series. Except I would argue... Well, would I argue that based on the part where this is like fully voice acted,
This is where we find out if you can handle the pressure, baby.
that it's better? Well, yes and no, but I think the advantage comes down to, again, this is a Rockstar game. And this is a Rockstar game in the era of, yeah, we're making bank, so we can afford to do, like, things that... Oh, no, it's not even... This was before they realized, well, hang on, if we just make Grand Theft Auto a live service online game, we'll be printing enough money to make sure that we don't need to make other games ever again. Funny how that works, isn't it? Because you'd think with the success of GTA Online and all of that, that Rockstar would have the money to, like, spend on smaller projects that then don't have to necessarily pull in the same numbers. And yet... Shall we do a fun little thought experiment? It's called What's the Last Game Rockstar Released? I suppose that's sort of relevant to the whole... There's a bit of a... There's a bit of discourse going on around the internet of... why have we lost this whole, like, developers doing smaller, lower risk projects, but also lower budget things to, like, tide people over in the 15,000 years it's gonna take them to make a new game. And that is an interesting point, is why have we... Why is that no longer a thing? And I think the answer is as nice and simple as, well, it doesn't make all of the money in the world, so nobody's gonna, you know, greenlight it. Because, like, can you imagine Rockstar makes a game like a new Midnightclub, and it could be the best Midnightclub game ever. It could blow LA out of the water. But because it only sold 20 million copies rather than GTA 5's, how many billions is it now it's made in sales? Like, it could be a perfectly successful game in its own right, but because it didn't sell buckets, all of a sudden, oh no, all of the investors are gonna panic, and that's gonna drop the stock price, and then they're gonna go bankrupt, or at least, you know, that's the fear of it. Some people say I'm alarmist. I think I'm being perfectly realistic about this. I'll say the industry hasn't done much to disprove my line of thinking now, has it? Yeah, that's right, games industry. I'm looking at you again with all of your layoffs to save costs. And of course, I realize that talking about video game industry bad, while playing Midnightclub Los Angeles, probably in many ways the first, like, true case of developers going, no, our working conditions here at Rockstar are actually fucking terrible. I realize entirely how ironic that is. But I feel like that also just makes the point for me, and it's called... Look, maybe just let the creative people do what the creative... Here's a concept for you, okay? You know all the bankers that you have sitting in the, like, the economy department, right? What if you just let them handle the numbers and only the numbers, and then you let the creative people do all of the creative tasks? And then we see if that business works out. And above all else, at no point should the money people tell the creative people, no, we can't do that. Why not? Because I don't like the idea of it. Like, if you have to shoot an idea down, at least, you know, like, your company could be sitting on the next gold mine, but it's just, you haven't done it yet because the finance department said no. Like, case in point, anytime a new hit indie game happens, like, as an entirely hypothetical example, Balatro. Like, have you seen all of the pieces of, oh, all of a sudden everyone wants to make the next Balatro? But they're completely missing the part where the reason Balatro succeeded was because someone went, I want this game to exist. Oh, nobody else has made it yet. I'll make it myself then. Someone took that risk and made something that nobody else had made before. And who would have thunk it? It's giant fucking success. The lesson Balatro should be teaching the games industry is sometimes you take a risk and it pays off. Sometimes you take a risk and it doesn't, but for every one time it does, like, surely for every time it works, you can pay off 2 or 3 times it doesn't. 11 grand. I mean, it's not bad, but I do need to make more money to buy a Group 2 vehicle. Oh, for fuck's sake. Excuse me. Come on, I gotta lose sight of me sooner rather than later. And you drive a Weepinator, of course you do. That's sad. I can never remember the photo mode controls for this game. Hold on, wait, get closer. Let me get a good look. Yeah, that is a very, like... Look at that, I wonder what that's inspired by. That is a very, like, early 2000s 240SX.
Get ready, you're about to see something special.
No, please don't. Unsolicited dick pics are still unsolicited in 2025. Don't do that. I can also make a note right now. Is that I found on the internet the instructions for how to make the Audi R8 just be available. So you know, we might get to play with that a bit.
What now? You phone me too much. It's kind of creepy.
Creepy? There's women all over this town begging for me to be creepy on them. Listen.
Book, that might have been an acceptable thing to say in 2008, but I'll tell you, it isn't anymore. Again, time capsule. Oh great, now we're gonna be facing oncoming traffic again. Why does that always happen? That was close! Obviously, I think doing the story missions is gonna make the grind there much more interesting because you're gonna, you know, unlock more races and stuff. But I'm pretty sure if you only, like, came in bothered about, well, I want to get all of the cars and all of the upgrades for them, you could just grind the handful of starting events you have, and you will eventually, because of the way the game works, the more... Basically, the more you race, the more rewards you get from racing. And, you know, from all of the side effects, because everything is somehow tied back into the rep. Which, of course, the more you race, the more rep you get. I just think it's neat. I just think it's neat that you probably could, if you really wanted to, not bother with any of the story missions. Oh great, it's more cops and more controller disconnections. No they aren't, I've lost them already. Because I'm an expert getaway driver like that, it's called I held the accelerator all the way to the bottom. Alright, well the South Central plot's kicked off. Now let's abandon it and go do the Hollywood time trial, because then we can get cars. Also, surely it can't be long until Carol, lets me unlock abilities. Oh, come on. Eh? Oh well, that's fine. I've got time to spare. I usually, either way, again, this is one of those things that I do because I know how this game works now. Beat the time trial 3 times and you win the car. So, what I will typically do is I'll basically do a Forza Horizon like, monthly time trial thingies. Called I'll get to the finish line, then I'll stop and I'll hold until a few seconds before the time runs out. Just to make... because I think that means the time that I'll have to beat the next time will be that much easier. Well, I guess I don't have to. I've already had my accident for this one. So that's good. Speaking of, it's about time for an ability. Alright, special abilities. And we have, of course, the Midnightclub classics. Zone, aka the speed breaker from Need for Speed. Aggro, aka ramming speed. Roar, aka get the hell out of my way, everyone. And EMP, aka I win now. Typically, of course, Zone being like a tuner and sports bikes and that kind of stuff thing. Exotics. Aggro would have been SUVs, but SUVs were sort of only introduced with the DLC, but they are in the game. There's a grand total of 2 of them, and both of them are Land Rovers. That and luxury, because it's for cars that have a lot of weight to throw around. Raw muscle cars, and lowriders, and if there were any choppers in this game, that would have been it. And EMP, of course, well, being new to Midnight Club LA, it doesn't have an established, like, use class. And even then, Midnight Club LA decided, you know what, we're gonna give the player the option to choose whatever the hell they want on whatever the hell they want. So I think it would be really funny to do Roar on a Volkswagen Scirocco. He said it much more enthusiastically than I ever could. Because back in Midnight Club 3, in addition to like each being assigned to a different vehicle class, they would all have different ways to like unlock. Zone would be to drive cleanly, Raw would be to drift, and Aggro would be to smash into things. In LA, it's just drive cleanly and you'll come unlock the thing. Which is a bit disappointing, I will be honest, because a lot of the uniqueness has just gone with that, but... Also, you know what, in many ways... Like, that's a little thing. And in the grand context of the vehicular sandbox that is Midnight Club Los Angeles, I'm okay with it. Like, fun will still be had playing this game. And besides, I mean... The whole drive cleanly to get the thing kind of works with the whole Midnight Club thing, i.e. we race cleanly. Which the game tries to enforce, but then also discourages by means of... If you do crash into your opponents, you get funny dialogue. Haven't even started yet, but we're like 3 minutes into the race. If you haven't started yet, I think it's about time. Especially because, you know, I'm sort of slightly running away with it, and I haven't even used my 1 shot of nitrous yet. If I actually try and do that, how mad do we think people are gonna get? And is it gonna be similar to the Underground video, where people mock me for thinking, well... I'm gonna save the nitrous for in case I really need it.
Hey, Carol, got something for me?
What do you think? I'm not calling for a chat.
Okay, take it easy. You need to do some yoga or something, man. Chill out a bit.
No thanks. I leave the girl and Louis stuff to you. Now, are you ready to race? I just heard about a tournament in Hollywood.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Head to the mall in Century City. Speak to a guy called Leon.
Neat. The tournaments have started opening up. That, in not long, is gonna mean that we start getting new cars from that as well, and those cars will really break the game. I know that these vehicles should, by all means, be beating us, but we have an advantage. It's called I am an OG, master of this. Well, I know what I'm doing, is what I mean. Roughly. I roughly know what I'm doing. Am I the only one who always finds it disorienting that on both the mini and the overhead map, the opponent's arrows are bigger than your arrow is? And like, I get the intention of it. It's probably called that way if the opponents are close to you, they won't be like overshadowed by your own arrow. But it is just, when that's not how it's worked in every other racer. It takes some getting used to, and my brain still hasn't quite figured it out. This is actually very chill right now. And wait, is it because I've broken the game by not upgrading? Because the game does try to balance your opponents around you, except for, you know, the story missions where they require you to use a certain vehicle class. Oh great, we've won the tournament. We've won the tournament because nobody can score 8 points or more on me in the final race. Well, that's neat. Just about to say, I saw the skybox shift indicating like changing weather from sunny to cloudy. It looks like. I keep forgetting that this game, much like all the other Midnight Clubs, actually has rain as an option. It's just, well, you've committed to setting your game in LA. So the chances that it'll actually show up during a normal race are pretty low. And here we are. And now we're right next to the garage again. Neat. Very neat.
Why not? Your dollars are as good as anyone's.
Look, come to my garage in Hollywood. We'll work something out.
Fantastic. Well, that was very convenient because now I can get the deliveries. It's neat cash, and it is, of course, not a bad way of getting to an early show of some of the cars in the game that you might not have had a chance to drive yet. I like these kind of missions. There is one other in this game, and it's much less neat, I'll say that. You wanna go look at a new car? Yeah, let's. You know what? If all else fails, go for the Challenger. And what would be a funny ability for the Challenger to have? Okay, so we have a little bit of... I think... Yeah. You gain a little bit of level from, like, charging the abilities, but I think you do gain more for actually using them. So with that in mind, let's aggro it, why not? Oh, I know what I'm doing with this now that I've seen that it has this spoiler. But I don't have money for that, because it's gonna take $1,000 for vinyls and $1,000 for paint. You know what? But this is still good. This is a good solid base for the thing I want to do with this.
Now you're ready for some real road rage. Use aggro to take out your anger on other vehicles without harming your own.
I mean, Carol said the word road rage. Oh, I forgot there's a turn there. Eh. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, would you look at that? It's accidentally worked out perfectly again. Which is only slightly concerning, because usually it doesn't. Like, I actually have to stop usually. Have I just been driving this badly these past few runs? Oh hey, it's the blue skyline. You ready to get humiliated, boy? I mean, if you're gonna make it easy on me, I'm gonna take that. Hey, so Acro's pretty cool. You wanna see it?
Hey, you're winning. Concentrate now. Don't mess it up.
Acro basically lets you become Neville. Excuse me. I was gonna say, I guess I could do that with the challengers, make like a 21st Street thing, but no, that's not where I'm going with it.
Is that the best you can do? I'm still in second gear here.
Well, then shift up then. Like, it's not that difficult. Look, I'll do it right now. I'm in third, and now I'm in fourth. Good question. Nobody knows. This game is anytime there's a mission, typically, if you sneak around to the other side of it, you will see a car belonging to the person. With the person inside, obviously. So that's neat.
Listen, brah, will you just chill out?
Brah, what is wrong with you, Brian? You come from Ohio. And why don't you give me back my money? Brah.
Whatever.
I'll show you whatever. I don't care how big your trust fund is. You are too old to still be this much of an idiot. You and your trendy idiot friend.
You knew the rules, Annie, period.
I hope somebody dropped you on your head when you were a baby, Brian, because something better explain how you turned out.
Peace and love, Annie.
Hey, my friend of Carol, he said you might know some races.
Sure. You can race that doofus. He's rolling in money. He just ripped me off. He and his doofus friends hang out at the parking lot. You know, the one by the mall in Century City.
Okay.
They're annoying, but they're crazy. If you can beat them, then maybe we can race.
And yes, there is. So let's go do that. Also, am I the only one who finds it, so, I was gonna say speaking of, but it's been a while, the whole reusing assets thing. The icon for the aggro in this game and the melee icon in GTA 4, those two look rather similar, don't they? Which is interesting because both of them also look very similar to the fist icon from the, like, what's it called? What's the thing that all the all the emotes are part of? Time for a detour, I feel. I have this time to spare for an extra nitrous shot. I don't like how cocky that's gonna... Yeah, there we go. And that's why I didn't like it the moment after I'd done it. Is because I knew that's when Crust the Tame wasn't gonna work. Come on, Challenger. And... oh, I didn't even get to... Wisened up to that one quick, did he? Come on, I have to level up my aggro. Thank you. Come on, you cowards, catch up already. I'm only gonna hurt you if you don't hurt yourself. Come on. Just gotta go around. Oh, hey, would you look at that? It's raining in a race because it's taken long enough for it to spawn in. That's neat. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? This don't look half bad, I don't think.
Look, where are you? Sounds like a children's playground.
Yeah, you need to remember where you are, Club. Start showing some respect.
Take it easy. I'm only messing with you.
If you was funny, I wouldn't mind. Listen, there's a Hills tournament starting up. When you ready to get serious,
Sweet, I'm on it. What do I need to do?
get to Mulholland as soon as you can. Just west of the Hollywood Lookout.
Alright, neat. Another tournament. Ooh, it's an Aston Martin. Are you trying to be difficult now, game? Yeah, you are, because this kobold won't get the fuck out of my way.
You're a survivor, man. Tough it out.
Oh, please tell me he had the exact same car I did. Should have just used aggro to punch through is what I should have done. And goodbye. That never gets old. That somehow never gets old. And this time we haven't won with a race to spare, but we are pretty... we are sitting pretty anyways. Oh, crap. Go away. I think it's called I might be getting tired for the day. And or at least in somewhat desperate need of a toilet visit. Yeah, some muscle car parts.
Is this you, Oswaldo?
Word is out that your time at the Hollywood Time Trail got smoked. I know you're gonna defend your rep.
Damn it.
Right?
I might do that, yeah.
Fight some hard, Vato. On the streets, your rep is everything.
But there we have it. The final round of the first time trial is up.
Carol, what's happening?
A race is supposed to be happening. One of you hosting it already. I'm waiting for you on Sunset. Come on, don't waste my time.
Unfortunately, Carol, that's exactly what I will be doing, because I find the thought of racing against you once I've completed the tournaments a few times incredibly hilarious. But you're still in the Firebird, okay. Neat. Oh. And it's fighting back. Alright then. Yeet.
Look, what's going on?
Not much. Just been putting my girl through her paces.
Way too much information.
Hey, you either got it or you don't. Listen, there's a guy called Marcel who's looking to race on the strip. Thought you might want to know.
Definitely. What does he drive?
A Ford Focus. That's about all you're ready for.
You know, sometimes I wonder, and this is a message personally to the DM of the island game, why exactly have you not played this yet? Because there are so many... like, most of this dialogue sounds like the sort of thing that you just say on a daily basis. And I mean that with the best possible way. It's just incredibly funny to me.
We race to the 3rd Street exit, okay?
Man, freeway races are so easy with aggro. You just bully them out of contention right at the beginning, and all of a sudden you've won. It's free rep and money is what this is.
Carol, what pearl of wisdom have you got for me this time?
probably going to get a lot of them. If you get pulled over, of course you can take the ticket like the nice East Coast boy you are. But when the cop's walking up to your car, floor it and take your chances in a high-speed pursuit.
I do know that, Carol. I wasn't born yesterday.
Oh, that reminds me of one of my favorite little... Another one of my favorite little things this game does, because this game is nothing but favorite little things that this game does. I'm sorry, but what kind of move can you do from all the way back there? Like, maybe if you were in an actual supercar, then, you know, I wouldn't have much of a chance. But, I mean, you are catching, but it's very slowly. It's not fast enough. Better luck next time, aka next time don't challenge someone who's using aggro. Because then things like that happens. Oh. A Saline Mustang.
How do I get my hands on a new car around here?
Easiest way is to buy one off me. That way we're both happy. But you could also win one in a time trial, tournament or pink slip race. That involves winning, of course, which I know isn't your strong point.
Thanks, Carol, but I'm not gonna buy cars off you if I can get them for free.
Let's go to the 110 freeway, yo.
Oh shit, my aggro wasn't ready. Well, I'll have to beat this guy on merit then. That should be doable, right? It's only a Mustang. It is a Saline Mustang, however. Come on, have a crash. Have a crash. Get confused in traffic, something. Of course, getting confused in traffic involves traffic has to spawn in ginormous amounts, which of course right now it doesn't. Oh well. Okay, this time you lose. Also, surely my aggro's gonna upgrade soon. I've been using it quite a lot. Come on, come on. And slipstream. Yes. And slipstream again. Yes. And... Wait! It's fine, he had a crash all on his own. It's fine! Now just don't cock up catastrophically. And... I win. Well, I can't not if you're gonna show up in an orange Challenger. Feck. And it went so well. Don't! Controller! Fucking USB-C cable piece of shit, I tell ya. That is technically the mission complete. And aggro upgraded. Thank you, game. Why did you go that way? I was about to question if there's some shortcut that I don't know of, but no. That is just a big, like, block of nothing. I win, haha. Look, I'm by no means an expert on this, but I think with 2 corners to go is about... Well, unless you're about to pull off the mother of all dive bombs. I found at some point that someone had made like a full guide on how many race wins, because that is... There are sort of, if you will, like 2 sides to progression in this game. There's the story, or like the missions, which unlock new places for missions to happen, essentially. And then there's the race wins. And the race wins are the things that unlock stuff like cars and upgrades and stuff like that. Quite interesting, I think, this system. Because it means that, yes, if you are dedicated enough to doing the same handful of tracks over and over and over and over again, like, grind your way all the way up to, oh, I'm now maximum level, that means I've unlocked the Lamborghini Murcielago. And now I'm gonna play through the entire game using that. The downside to that, of course, is, well, you're gonna be racing the same handful of tracks over and over and over and over, and that does get a bit repetitive. Which is why I'm not doing no mission progress, because I do want to keep the, like, sort of steadily ticking along in the background. But I do also kind of want to do the thing where, at least for Carol's missions, I want to just have the most overpowered vehicle imaginable. And for now, I mean, the Challenger is doing great. Oh, fuck you. Traffic check time. That's a thing. You wanna know what my biggest problem with Burnout Revenge is? It's this. Where that is... Like, I like it for the chaos it causes. But it also desensitizes you to the thrill of smashing into someone at 200 miles an hour. Which, I don't know about you, but that just feels like a thing you don't want your Burnout games to do.
What's going on, Carol?
Hey, you're not the only guy who's invested time and money in his ride. If you want to check out the competition, have a look at Rate My Ride. You can vote on other people's rides and even buy them if they're for sale.
Good to know. Thanks, man. I'll check it out.
Except no, you can't, because this game is... Well, even if I was playing this on a, like, real console, the game is a little bit offline, I'm pretty sure. Like, where the hell are we going? Oh, we're going... Why did I turn off the thing, then? Well, that was stupid. It's fine. It is actually fine. Is that man driving a Challenger concept? Ah, the days when the, like, late 2000s Camaro and Challenger were all concepts. Because nobody thought they like people wanted them, and lo and behold, since then, it's been hard for them to stop making them. Yeah, go away. It's fine. The Buick's got some speed. Too bad it doesn't have something against aggro. I don't know why, but a thought has literally just popped into my head. And it's called... Given the Midnightclub series sort of history of doing so, what do we think are the odds that on the day that Rockstar San Diego went to LA for a scouting trip, what are the chances, do we think, that they organized like a get-together with some of the like local LA street youths with the purpose of, hey, if you show up, there's a chance that we might, you know, take a picture of your car and we're gonna try and port it into the game to be immortalized. Like, just as some of the... Not necessarily, I don't think, as some of the, like, main character cast, but as some of, like, the side characters.
My favorite senior citizen.
You seem to be making a name for yourself. People are actually starting to think you can drive.
That's what I'm here for.
There's this guy who hangs out at the parking garage in the beaches who's heard about you. He wants to race for pinks.
Sounds like the kind of guy I want to know.
You can find him down at any time on Arizona Avenue.
Thanks, man.
Yay, pink slip races unlocked.
You ready for this, or do you want to surrender?
Surrender? You? Man, give me a break.
Was that a French surrender joke game? I don't know if that's a trust the game shortcut. Like, I never trust the game enough to go for it. And based on how the AI seemingly also doesn't, I don't think it's gonna work. Ta-da! New car unlocked. Oh, and would you look at that, we're stopped right next to the Great Palace so we can do a race series, because why not?
Yeah, man, I've done a bit of that.
Yeah, that's good, man. When I was coming up, I did some of that, you know. I did a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Pay some rent, buy cereal for the kids.
Sure, Doc, I know what you're saying. When do I start?
Just roll down to my shop. I always got rides needing to get someplace else.
And there's the South Central deliveries unlocked.
You about to learn what LA is all about, baby.
Oh goody, it's a Corvette.
Eating disorders and therapy?
I think doing this on hard difficulty might have possibly been more than I can stomach, but we'll give it a shot. Why not? Do I try for the road? Yeah, I do. You know what I think my problem actually is with that shortcut is that I forget it exists. I think it might be that more than anything else. Because it turns out if I just decide to go for it, it's not that difficult. Oh crap, this is the really short race that I actually need to concentrate on. Because do a fucky doodle on this one and you ain't got time to catch up. Come on. Try and go for it. I promise you I won't do any, like, aggro-y shit. Jumper cables mentioned. Now you have to think of that Reddit post. There's actually also... Okay, this is a sentence you're not gonna say very often. But that's actually a neat looking Mustang. Man, there are so many ways in which, especially Need for Speed Unbound, took clear inspiration from this game. And every single time that thought pops into my head, it's immediately followed up by, wow, it only took you 15 years to realize that Midnightclub Los Angeles was your main competitor all this time. That thought then, of course, is immediately followed by... Well, if this was Midnightclub, in effectively its 4th installment, and like, I think about, what, like 6, 7, 8 years, something like that. Let's do a fun little experiment. What is the Need for Speed game that launched 8 years after the first Need for Speed Underground? Because we're being kind on the black box, folks. We're not gonna actually talk about the OGs of Need for Speed because they won't know what those are. They think Need for Speed started with Underground, so let's just continue that train of thought. 8 years after Underground, what was the game Black Box was making? That's right, it's The Run. If this is Midnight Club after 8 years of, well, also admittedly highly crunchy development and progress and all that. If this is what Midnight Club could come up with after that. Imagine, because it has now been, you know, 15 plus years. Midnight Club's been dead for ooh!
Talking my language. See, I knew you liked me.
The sad thing is I talk your language better than you do. Head for the mall in Century City. Speak to a guy called Leon. He'll get you in.
Oh, neat. Where was I? It's kind of sad to realize that that Midnight Club has been dead for twice as long as it was alive. And I realize entirely that that's not how it works, but imagine if they had been able to keep on making them, and keep on making the sort of progress that led to Midnight Club Los Angeles after 8 years. Because I can't help but imagine that they would have absolutely... Well, if all of the other things that have already killed the racing game genre hadn't already been a thing, then I think Midnight Club, whatever the latest one would have been, probably would have done it! Because what the fuck was the point? You know, in a not too dissimilar way to how Grand Theft Auto has killed the sort of action-adventure-y type games. Because what the fuck's the point? You're going up against Grand Theft Auto. We are winning a dub edition Camaro. It is on hard difficulty, but, you know, we're gonna give it the old college try, at least. Oh goody, a Mercedes... oh god. S-Class Saline Mustang and an Audi RS4. Versus me in my barely upgraded Challenger. Are you actually turning up the difficulty right now, game? Is this your equivalent to Kurt's Killer Ride? Because it might very well be. If not for the fact that I just did the sickest maneuver possible.
So what? You ain't nobody special.
Crap.
This isn't pro wrestling.
Gotcha.
It's okay, the AI got confused. I can still catch up. And then I just... got scared the moment I started to move over. I think the game knows what I'm up to.
So what you gotta leave? You too weak to hold it.
Oh crap. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. This race is mine. Watch this. Ta-da! Get Nevilled. What? Throwing traffic at me? What do you think you want, Jericho from Driver San Francisco? Why hello there, Mercedes S-Class. Oh, someone's found some shortcuts. Good for you. Okay, good. You can't trust the game there. That's wonderful. Oh, come on, really? Is everyone too scared? Game, I thought this was supposed to be hard difficulty. And I win. Well, the dub edition Camaro concept is officially mine. Shit. Ow. Well, it's a good thing that I've already won this tournament. Oh hey, look, it's the one everyone who plays Most Wanted for a living loves. Well, sort of. Oh, come on, if I can win this now. Yeah! I had that level of wipeout and I still win. Thanks, game. Oh, it already comes with all of... Neat. Fantastic. That means we can throw Zone on you, because that's the one we have to upgrade yet. What do I want to do for a potential, like, paint job for this car? Now I can finally roleplay as a skinhead. Come to think of it, of the couple of playthroughs of this game I've done. Yeah, I don't think there's been one where this part of the game I've been using the Camaro concept, so this will be new for all of us, I think. Is it bad that I actually quite like the way most of the dub edition cars in this game looks? Like, once you get over the fact that the Camaro looks a bit too much like a Mustang when it only has a single, like, square head tail light on each side. Once you get over that... Like, this doesn't look half bad. And to be fair, I think this sort of color combination helps it quite a bit. Because I think in the all-white it looks like it doesn't look bad, but it does nothing to highlight the car itself. This, however, I think works. I'm gonna save this talk for when I eventually do up the Challenger dub edition. But there is a talk somewhere about the about the opponent, like the blacklist designs of Need for Speed Most Wanted. Because it turns out, and I don't know if it's just me who's not realized this all these years, but it turns out that the true objective marker of basement is realizing, hold on, some of these are actually really cool. In that sort of mid-2000s-y kind of way. Like, would I want to be seen actually driving and being... Oh, Group 3 cars unlocked. Neat. Would I want to be seen driving actually Webster's Corvette? Probably not, because again, it comes with a lot of skinheading. But that being said, like, I like the color combination itself. Like, I like this sort of bronzy type with black. That combination just kind of works. And I especially like the way it's applied. And that sort of goes for... There is one that we will get to when I get the Challenger concept. Don't you worry about that. I am going to do a bit of gushing over why JV having a green Viper is the fucking best thing to ever happen in that game. Not to mention, of course, how, especially once you get towards... Well, I was gonna say once you get... No, it's not, it's that there are two specific or two in particular, specific blacklist members from Need for Speed Most Wanted, who just, as I'm being told the youth says today, they're like pre-race intro cinematic thingy is just pure aura farming. And yes, I am once again thinking of specifically Webster and JV, because those two are just... somehow, those are where most effort went in that regard. Anyway, yeah, Webster's pre-race is already pretty good. But I feel like JV's is rated because it is probably the best in the game, but also everyone knows it's the best. Let's check on in. Oh yeah, that's right, I haven't actually unlocked the Beach's garage yet because I need to do the thing first.
Oh, looks garish.
Oh great, it's more Carol.
Don't blame me. I'm just doing what they wanted.
That's the problem with liberty. Where I'm from, people were told what to like. Oh, God, sometimes I think it's best for everyone. Hey.
Hey, Carol, how's business?
Terrible. I work like I'm fresh off the boat immigrant. Hell, I am fresh off the boat immigrant. People treat me like I'm a charity for...
Is that a Grand Theft Auto 4 reference, Rockstar San Diego? Did you feel like just throwing that in because it's also 2008?
Gets disconnected, if you know what I mean.
Sure.
Do me a favor, take the car out front. It's old and heavy. Smash the hell out of his car. Then we'll see who wants to rip me off, eh?
Not me, that's for sure.
And now, unfortunately, we have to do a bit of payback. And it's also... I'm gonna say it. If anyone ever does, like, a mod for this game, I don't know if there's much you can do in terms of speeding the GNX up a bit. But give it fucking aggro. It's the payback mission. It's supposed to play like a Burnout Road Rage. And yet it doesn't. It is just so slow. Also, why does... Why does it sound vaguely like a fully upgraded Aston DB9 from Most Wanted? Or rather, why does I guess the Aston sound like a V8 when it's a V12? And why does it sound like this V8 specifically? Oh, hello.
Hi, Annie.
You have to see my new ride. I'm taking this to the next level.
What's the next level?
A car that costs as much as a house in some parts of America. There's whole crews that only race high-end cars. Serious luxury vehicles.
That's so LA. That ain't anorexia.
Get your hands dirty racing new high-end cars. Then come see me. I'll annihilate you. We're taking it to the 10.
Well then. There's the incentive to unlock the Mercedes S-Class Top Edition. How did that work out? Also, what the fuck was you doing that AI? Sure. Sure, thanks for the win, bud.
I've always been good at damaging stuff.
We all have our talents. My brains and your stupidity are a good combination. Like this will work when you want it. I have a long list of people who need to be taught a lesson.
Sounds good to me.
There'll be a car in my lot anytime you want to help me out. I'll leave the keys in the same place.
And now the payback tracker is fully unlocked. I've always wanted a like full breakdown of what mission do you have to pass to unlock the next. But I think... Well, part of it is definitely it. While it may be a Rockstar game, it's not Grand Theft Auto and thus or Red Dead Redemption 2, and thus nobody gives a crap. But also, I will be honest, their interconnectedness I don't think helps. Oh, do I still have to do the... Yeah, I still have to do the time trial, alright. Easy peasy. It turns out I did just suck all those other times, because I just beat it by like 12 seconds. The Overlook on Mulholland. Actually, there it is, the Camaro I was talking about. Look at it! Look at it and tell me this doesn't work as a color combination for this gen Camaro. Sure, let's go for all 5 grand in one go. Why not? This is gonna be a terrible decision, isn't it?
Last chance to quit, save your cash. Nikolai never quits.
Oh no, it's just Nikolai and his Miura. We can probably take that. Neat. Not so neat. It's fine, plenty of race to go. See, this is where having aggro instead would have really helped. Especially because it turns out I have a higher top speed than a Lamborghini. And I'm in a muscle car. This isn't how Need for Speed Carbon told me this would work. I need bluish headlights. Why is that not it? Come to think of it, with all of the things that you can do in this game. Like, one thing is that you can't recolor trim pieces like you could in Midnightclub 3. But headlight color? That sounds like the sort of thing that would have been right up this game's alley. Of, like, things where it would just let you, like, go crazy with an RGB slider. Thank you. I was about to complain about the game not giving me that last bit to slipstream turbo off of. Oh, Nikolai. It's about the best possible timing for that. Why slide the trigger? You won't stay in first for long, he says as I cruises across the finish line. Is it not doing playlist things correctly? Why is it not? Oh, and also I won the race, I guess.
Stop drunk dialing me, man. I told you about being creepy.
This ain't a game, son. Get your mind right.
What are you talking
yes.
about? Stop with that gangster act. You're about as gangster as women's badminton.
At least I drive as big as I talk. Barely shown up since you got here.
I would if you give me something I can work with.
Dub sponsoring a race up in the hills. Try that on for size. Look for a guy called Tommy. He should be able to hook you up.
Wonderful! Can add another of the Dub Edition cars to my collection. Oh no, there's a Shelby Cobra. That is definitely Class 4 and it's an exotic. That's potential troubles. Oh crap. It almost worked out perfectly. Alright, alternative strategy time. Oh, someone else is already doing the alternative strategy. God fucking damn it. And then it doesn't register my button press. I'm gonna restart this because that's been a disaster. Yeah, I think aggro is definitely what I would have wanted instead of zone. But here we are. I know I can go back and change it, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in just... Well, there is fun to be had in optimizing the hell out of everything. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Especially because, you know, I'm in the tournament. And this time I'm actually off to a pretty decent start. And I am once again gonna take the alternative strategy. Except this time I'm gonna go into this lane, the same way traffic. Because that's much more predictable. And also I'm gonna remember that there is a thing here, yes. Ta-da! And that's why you don't go that way. Because there will always be a car where you're least expecting it to be. Somehow. Why is it not do... Hold on. Why is it turned so many of them off from the play? What? That explains a lot of why it's been mostly the same few songs over and over in this session. Oh, that's right, this is the one race where the game doesn't let you take that shortcut. And thus specifically moves the checkpoint so far out of reach as to be, yeah, there's no way I can do that. Wow, I actually pulled that shortcut off. I always forget that one exists. It's fine, I didn't forget there was a corner here. Thanks, Zone. Damn it.
You got a strange strategy for winning, bro.
Well, I don't need to. I don't know why I'm trying. Like, surely second place is more than enough to guarantee a tournament victory. I forget what is... Can I see this? Yeah, I've already... It doesn't matter. This race does not matter whatsoever for me. And there's the challenger.
Brother from another mother, what's happening, man?
I just got back from the East. Paid a visit to your mama.
Look, I'm impressed. You almost made a joke there. You go, girl.
Listen, there's a tournament popping downtown. Should be hot.
I'm listening.
That's the first. My girl Dora cruises in South Park, east of the convention center. She'll be able to hook you up.
Alright, the downtown tournament, but... I'm pretty sure... Wait, so is there a thing of you have to win the wager / pink slip race? And then a tournament gets unlocked. Is that how it works?
Yeah. What's up? This is Chung-hee. You up for some racing? Some of my friends are starting up a race series.
Sounds like a plan, man. Where they at?
Ventura. Trying hard to keep out of trouble. So hurry up.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to wait because there's a pink slip waiting to be won. At the top of this here parking garage. Why is the parking garage incredibly low? What's happened? What sort of load trigger have I skipped? I just did. Were you not paying it? Maybe that's why you lost, is because you weren't paying attention. Also, yay, rank up. I do think it's a shame it doesn't rain more in... And it's kind of curious that it doesn't rain more in Midnight Club Los Angeles than it actually does. Because rain was... Well, rain and snow was somewhat, like, at least more consistently a thing in 3. I don't get it.
Hey, Carol. Hey, listen, take some advice from the master. If you get guys drafting you, go up on 2 wheels or get a bike. That will stop them.
Thanks. But I'm not the one who needs the driving advice.
I mean, you could do that, but to be honest, well, maybe that's good. Maybe it's good advice for the online. But as someone who has never given 2 shits about Midnight Club Online, like, from a single player perspective, yeah, it's not really necessary. What in the What? Game, are you sure you're okay right now? Oh no, it's the Rossers. Whatever will I do? Oh, I have an idea. Wanna... As somewhat expected, the cops overshot. I say as if that was the plan. It wasn't. Alright, let's see. What sort of new vehicles do we have? Well, we have predictably the Challenger concept, including in Dub Edition, which we are going to shift over to. And yeah, as I was expecting, the R8 is Group 4, but we almost have the money for it, so it can't be long. Why did the... What? I think the game might need a reboot. I think it's starting to get glitchy. And now that there's Zone on another muscle car... Where is the thing? Right, well, the downtown tournament is open, so it can't... The Dub tournament can't spawn while the downtown tournament is open, so maybe I should just, you know, go and take care of that. It is also quite incredible. As long as you're in Hollywood, there's plenty of gas stations if you want to go for a, like, visual fix-up of your car. But as soon as you leave... that, well, Hollywood and South Central, I guess. But downtown? The beaches? The hills? You're lucky if you have, like, one gas station in the entire neighborhood. What? How is my car still unscathed? Okay, the Challenger can still shift. I see. Oh yes, I am. Watch this. I'm about to make you even madder. Watch this. And now all I have to do is win the race. Give me like 17.5 seconds. You said? Well, that was Nikolai and his Miura. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus, the Challenger has a top speed of 190. Here I was thinking that it wasn't gonna beat the Camaro in a top speed, but no, it's solidly done so. I like how I'm pretty sure these are just like the actual characters that you'll otherwise be racing against, and these are just their you bumped into their car lines. I think if I saw correctly, that's Discount the Big Smoke. As ever, Big Smoke, you've messed with the wrong Russians. And there we are. Oh no, yeah, for the rep, I think it's a bit 50-50 actually on whether or not it's worth it for the rep.
Fuck! $10 says you're calling to tell me how great you are.
You better believe it, son. Listen, are you looking for more races?
Always.
Well, I've been checking out the scene downtown. It seems pretty good so far.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I've been thinking about heading down there myself.
You should. In fact, I could use you for something. Find me on Figueroa and we'll talk.
Oh. This is a sign. Wait, is this the mission? I think it is. No, it isn't. I think this is just unlocking more downtown things, which will be useful. And this is why I like the hard difficulty version of this, because I had trouble for the longest time to realize that this is the sort of the intended route of this version. But now that I know... Ech.
Nice ride. Not bad. Who'd you steal it off of?
You!
You're a funny dude. You should give up racing money. Get up on that stage, because that's where you belong.
Whatever. What you been up to, man?
Hollywood was getting played out. Decadent and unfulfilling, you know? But things are all different down here. These people are local, Holmes, and I fit right in.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Whatever, punk. You still talking a seriously big game.
Unlike you, right?
Like I said, whatever. Anyway, it's a cat named Andrew just off Broadway. He won a race for Pinks. Now he'd run a mile from me. Besides, I got some business to take care of. I think you could take him. And if you couldn't, it'd be funny watching you lose that fancy little thing you stole.
Yeah, real funny, huh?
Come on, homeboy, don't be a homegirl.
Man, you're getting good at that slang. What book you learn that out of?
Out of the book of...
It's a little bit fascinating, this game, I think. Because I remember the last time I played this, I already had the dub Murcielago, and that was the first of the dub cast that I won. And that made all of the cutscenes where everyone berates you for your car hilarious.
Then, he came at me like this, ugh! But he didn't know I don't believe in being treated like a fool, so I grabbed him like this and pa!
For real?
For real. Who the hell are you?
No one, man, just a friend of Carol's. Said you guys might be up for some racing. Pinks, I mean.
Carol's got a big mouth. I'll tell you what, me and Jin, you know Jin? Even though he looks lame, he's a serious tuner driver. We ain't got time for you.
No, you guys seem too busy cuddling.
Whoa, hold on. I'll take your car. If you're really desperate to give it away, I'm the man.
So now what does that make you?
Get out of here.
Sorry to break up your day, fellas. You don't have a chance, Jen.
Whatever.
Oh, I remember what this is. Some story is about to happen. Watch. Speaking of the part where I have a...
Sabotage my car.
What are you talking about? I didn't even go near your car.
Speaking of the part where Most Wanted 2005.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up? Look at you being all nonchalant. You set my boy up. One of your people messed with his engine and you're asking, what's up?
I don't need to set anyone up. I drove fast and I won. End of story.
Nah, this story's just beginning. How about you race me? Fair and square. I'm a Figaro. And if your sneaky friend pulls any tricks like that again, woo-wee, you're gonna get smacked.
Hey! That was so close. And, okay, so I've now unlocked performance for the Group 3 vehicles, so it won't be long until the Group 4 vehicles are mine, and then presumably the beach tournament will open.
Hey, Carol. Listen, get yourself down to the shop as soon as you can. I've got a bunch of new performance spots. You're going to want to check it out.
Okay, thanks. I won't even ask where you got them.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, now see, it's called I went on the highway so I could use my 190 mile an hour top speed. And then I did this so I could cut across, yes. And then I win. Well, okay, first my controller disconnects, but then I win. Oh goody, it's a Corvette. And I win more free rep. Neat.
Come on, show me something. Let's go crazy.
You know you're a Midnightclub character when 180 miles an hour through Los Angeles rush hour isn't crazy. Well, I say this, of course, well, it could be something that just do. It might. People from Los Angeles might just be built different.
Stay right where you are. You're about to see something special.
Dude, you can't just... Dude, the whole thing about the people who like accost children in the woods and show them their dicks is that they don't tell them in advance. If you do that, no shit, you're gonna get the cops on you. Cause the Mustang wipes out right in front of me. Cause it fucking does. Don't know what I was expecting. It is a Mustang after all. Maybe it's just that I've, you know, been relatively lucky with, because I'm lucky with the races and all that, but I could swear the game should be more difficult than it's been so far. Like, all of these, like, posts on the internet and now shorts on YouTube, because why not? Why have I not had a close call just yet? I'm through most of the game. Well, I'm through most of Book's story. I was just about to comment on the load times. Surely they shouldn't be that long.
What's new, old man?
I just found out Dobby's sponsoring the Santa Monica tournament. That always means good prizes. I heard there's a ride-up for grabs.
That's what I'm talking about. So am I in or what?
If you want to be, there's a guy called Henry who cruises San Vicente. He should be able to hook you up.
Oh, neat! That way I can get my hands on a luxury car. For absolute no cash seas at all. Oh, you absolute. Like, I know that the Midnightclub wiki points this out, but I do find it hilarious how the Dub Challenger comes out looking a lot bit like the Hellcat. What manner of issues are you guys having with a 90-degree corner? Is that a win? I think it is. Well, basically, at least. And also, I now have 10 rep to go to level up. Well, that's a lot of things that's just gonna happen in this next race, huh? So one thing is that by using the Dub Edition vehicles, I've had more performance upgrades than the game might have expected me to. But also, I keep forgetting that here's the thing that makes this game difficult for so many, which I've just realized. It's that you hit a performance upgrade point at which the game goes, right, well, I can put you up against like higher difficulties. And that does not necessarily equal like being put in an entirely new performance class. Because that's something I think people forget, is that there are like the groups in terms of the unlock groups, and there's the vehicle's performance class. And yeah. Well, hot damn. Now if you could just make them, you know, actually give up. Thanks, game. You're being awfully compliant. Are you trying to set something up? Alright, well, sure. If the game insists, I will fast travel to the garage then. Because we have a new car to check out.
So, your books, homie.
Yeah, something like that. You Hugo?
Something like that. Listen, you even know what you're getting into down here?
I could swear I used to have that shirt.
Okay, big man. Go race my friend Miguel right here. He'll let me know if you can hang with us, not with Book and his little posse of ladies.
See, now I heard you were the man to race, Hugo.
That's cool, because I didn't hear that about you. And when I do, then we can talk.
Alright. Let's try and do some roar things, why not? The primary thing is that roar is best used like that. If you use roar in a straight line, it's gonna do pretty much nothing. However, hit them with it just like on the entry to a corner, and they can get real upset by it. Basically, roar is the exact opposite of nitrous. Whereas nitrous is best used on the exit of corners to get yourself up to speed again, roar is best used on the way into corners to completely mess up their like racing line. That's a Midnightclub LA Pro MLG tip. It's fine, we've got plenty of... Again, I don't think the game was really expecting us to have... Somehow I don't think the game was expecting us to have the dub edition cars for these races. Aha! This time I didn't crash into someone in the crossover because I didn't quite get there before them. Oh, ramp! I like how this Miguel guy still thinks he's had a chance. Like, you've been beaten this thoroughly in the first 2 races and you still show up. Like, I gotta respect it.
You're probably feeling conflict, you know? And first and all, don't count me out.
Sure, you're just something that looks like a quarter of a lap behind. I'll not count you out. I'll just go ahead and not do that and not waste all my roars, which could be very helpful if you do catch up on just civilians, because I think using the roar also helps speed up the thing. The level is what I meant. Like I said, I'll just go ahead and not do that, shall I? Oh, I got him with that. Neat. And I win again. I don't know why I was trying to activate a thing. I know that this is a time trial and time trial vehicles don't have things.
Come on, man, you can do it.
I hate to say it, but I think this might be cutting it a bit too close. Race, Andrew. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, I forgot.
When those cops track you, tell them you have never heard of a guy named Andrew, okay?
Oh yeah. Wait, is okay, we'll cross it closer for the next one, sure. Take a look-see at this. I forget if the cops are supposed to do a thing where they arrest Andrew in this one, but I just it's the extent to which they've just also notice how much the game is blatantly cheating by just letting Andrew constantly use nitrous. Or maybe he has actually run out of nitrous now. This is so interesting. This is so... I think by pure happenstance, right? What's happened is the cops have put up the ultimate roadblock consisting of one car sideways and one car on the back reinforcing that one. And that's really yeah, see now the moment they ditched that strategy, that's when he got out again. And good luck, fellas. I'm gonna go over here now and win the race. Oh yeah, that's right. I had a raw this whole time. I could have probably helped Andrew. Fuck it. I'm sure Andrew won't be mad at me for not doing that. Dude, if I hadn't stopped to laugh at you being this pathetic at evading the cops, I would have won, like, minutes ago. Oh, hello there, Celine Mustang. You up for a rematch? So I said, roar in a straight line doesn't really do much. Hey, Group 4 vehicles. Wonderful. That wasn't the tournament I wanted you to call me about. But, you know, surely it can't be long. I mean, I am. It's called I'm leading and you aren't. It's that simple, my man. It cannot be long.
Andrew, showing your face again?
Listen, man, they totally messed up my braking when I got the car out of that shop. Some sabotage stuff, man, crazy. But check it, I got this new B-class ride, and now I'm ready to race, man. Now I'm ready.
You know what glutton for punishment means?
I'm on Figueroa right now. Come on, let's do this. All available units, 23103, Necklace driver, 03.
That was again not the call I was expecting or wanting. I'm pretty sure it is supposed to be like triggerable at this point. Because like I have unlocked Group 4 vehicles, so that's not the issue. And I think based on the races I'm doing right, well, about now, I don't think there's anything from that. Like stopping it from spawning the, well, it will be the downtown dub tournament then. Oh, hello again, Celine Mustang. It's got some go to it. It's got a lot of go to it, actually, this S-Class. I didn't know continents could move at 200 miles an hour. Low-key a shame that unordered races basically don't show up in LA. Wait, I can go this way. Yes. Oh no. I took a suboptimal route. Whatever will I do? Oh, I have an idea. That worked out much better than I had ever dared to hope.
Hey, old man. Today is your lucky day, my friend. I just got some new rides in. Real exotic, real fast. You don't want to miss out on this. Look me up.
For sure. Thanks, Carol. I'll stop by.
That's one of those calls that I don't often get because I'm usually like right on it with getting the Group 4 vehicles. And again, I suppose in a way the landmark races have sort of taken their place. In terms of the whole you decide the road. In terms of the whole you decide the route thing. Then again, what are landmark races if not, well, races from Burnout Paradise? So that's interesting. Ah! Get away! Get away! Get away! There we are. Nice and easy. No panicking whatsoever just happened. Am I feeling ballsy enough to go for the hardest? No, not quite. Hard? Sure. Hardest? Nah, I don't feel like it at this point in the game. Oh goody, it's this one again. Against the Ford GT. That's gonna be, easy as it turns out. Okay. Because now, because it's the hard version, we get to do shortcuts. Crap. It's okay. It's okay. It's not quite as okay anymore. Come on, thing, charge faster! I love low-level roar because it's never ready when you need it, somehow. Why did... Car! You have wheels! Use them! Fuck it, Hail Mary. Come on. Yeah! And the aerial overtake! Fuck yeah! Why was that actually a good ending, though? Come on, just gotta stay within striking distance. And then, when we get to the corner... There we are, that's how you use roar. That was a more effective leveling than I was anticipating. Okay.
Hey, Book. Check this out. I just heard Dub sponsoring the downtown tournament.
Yeah.
Just another race. Just another race. With a Lamborghini as the prize. Now you're talking. I'm there. Thanks, man. Later. Hey, remember, I hooked you up on this.
That's just the call I've been waiting for! I am about to win the game! Ah, this is such a balanced experience, is what it is. Then some wires in my brain got crossed and, long story short, we're now bullying Andrew.
Look at that thing.
Oh yeah, it is.
C-Class? Look at it. Don't cross my line. Watch yourself.
Oh yeah, this is the... yeah. Shit. I forgot how the downtown road layout works. Never mind. Hold on.
Where's that tough talk now?
Andrew, you do realize if I still beat you after having gotten lost... Which I should point out, I do plan on doing that. I just need to, figure out how to make that happen. Oh, I know. It's called There's a Highway section. I'm gonna use the fact that I generate my own gravity to go to 200 miles an hour. And also, hello there. Goodbye. Crap. I had to say something, didn't I? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna actually look at the map and see what I can do here. Well, I know of one thing I can do to take a much faster route. It's called, because I'm pretty sure there's a... Yep, there is. Good. Fantastic. That works. Haha! I got lost, had an accident, and I still won. Alright, let's actually go get the downtown tournament done with. Well, that's, some serious competition. A Celine and 2 Audi R8s versus me in a big 4-door sedan. This should be entertaining. What? How and why have you snuck your way into the playlist? Oh, that'll be why. It's because it's on... Oh, fucking Jesus. I wonder what's going on with this game that sometimes it just... Why can it not save the playlist? Like, I know that it's all of them except for one song, but, like, surely it can save that much data, right? Otherwise they would have just not let you do it. And we've just about won already. Neat. There is a jump, of course there is. Trust the game design. Trust the game design, but not the controller and USB-C cable. And with that, A Murcielago Dub Edition. Hell yeah.
How's it going, Book?
Not good. Some fool just trashed my car.
And why are you telling me?
Because you owe me one. And you seem like the kind of fool who don't mind a bit of mindless violence.
That depends. What's in it for me?
Yo, you look after me and I look after you. Don't even worry about that. The kid's called Jin. He cruises on Figueroa. Teach that little punk some respect. Carol's got a car you can use. It's waiting outside his garage.
Oh great, it's the return of the payback mission. But before that, I feel like there's some important business that needs to be taken care of. Because, like, the Murcielago Dub Edition is a car that is more than capable of taking you through the end game. That's why I'm not gonna use it. Instead, we're gonna do one of these up, because I don't think many people ever get to use this. Okay, what did I do wrong? Jesus Christ! That was a dive bomb and a half! I was about to say I can't even really be mad at that, but yes I can. Come, get back here, Hugo.
Hello?
How would you feel if I told you some people were spreading some nasty rumors about you?
You're worse than the paparazzi. You gonna take some pictures of me and sell them to the rags? What's the rumor?
That you're weak. I think the words were, weak little boy. You know those guys from the Mac Burger? They've been telling the crews in Santa Monica about you.
Where are these guys?
Some of them are down at the parking garage in Santa Monica. I tried to stick up for you. Nope. Wait. No, I didn't.
I think I'll pay them a visit.
This should be fun. Maybe you'll take some more of their cash.
Has that mission only just been unlocked?
It's wasted on a driver like you. When do you want me to take it off your hands?
You need to get some experience in a car built for racing first. I don't want some rookie who's just gonna wreck around the first corner.
You know that wouldn't happen.
Just get
Damn it.
some practice, then we'll...
Fucking... Also, that's neat. We've unlocked that part of Carol's, missions without doing the first mission for Carol. Alright, time to go and beat Jin up a bit. Sapris. And good night.
Yeah, Hugo, what do you need?
I need competition, homie. Get dice. You wanna race the best?
Sure. What you'll do for now, Hugo?
If I was some kind of comedian, okay, meet me outside the Pantry restaurant, north of the sports center.
I got a Golf 32 now, I see.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Well, I hope it can drive for you.
I also drive something from the VAG group. It's called an Audi R8. Have you heard of it? This is a very even matchup. Or at least, you know, that's what the drag racing announcer in Pro Street would say. Oh, it's two Volkswagen Group cars. This is sure to be a really close fight. Say all of that, of course, immediately before he would then cut himself off with gushing over Ryan Cooper, because everyone in that game is gay as shit for Ryan Cooper. I'm not entirely sure why. But for some reason, downtown always seems to be the last part that I unlock. And given that that is the case, I find it weird, but also a little bit interesting and a lot bit funny that the downtown arc is beat this guy who's driving a Dodge Charger, who then upgrades to a Volkswagen Golf. Like, these are the sort of cars that you at this point would have been driving like 3 or 4 hours ago, if not more. I just find that interesting that the downtown essentially kind of want... Well, unless downtown is supposed to be the sort of, like, look how far you've come. In which case, I guess this kind of works, but... If it isn't, it just feels weird. Okay, I think Puck's next part is locked behind something, and I have a feeling that it's the meeting with Carol. Alright, well, let's have a look-see. There it is.
What, you been shopping before we race?
Sure.
Picking up new underwear?
Few bits and pieces. Why, are you really stressed, my friend? Nervous?
Nah, not really. Are you?
Well, me driving this, you driving that? Nervous, no. Embarrassed, maybe. I feel like a bully picking on little kids.
Really?
This is
I was thinking I look like a guy who bullied the elderly.
Well, I guess one of us is right. Best of three.
This is one of those really just good cutscenes, regardless of which car you show up in. It's just, you want to know what that is? It's, you know, that one cutscene from Need for Speed Heat where the guy looks at your car and people have figured out, like, what, done memes with that. That's what most of the cutscenes in Midnightclub LA are like. Oh, storm drain section. Let's test the top speed of this new thing then. Now that it has all, like, one upgrade stage on it. Yep, it fast. Can confirm it fast as fuck, boy! Why does Carol have his headlights off for nighttime sneakiness? It's MCLA, not survive the hunt. And that's Carol down. Well, that was nice and simple. That's interesting, considering the song that the game has decided to loop for this reward screen. Hello, Annie. I'm here for the date you promised.
Are you sure you want to race in that?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Ta-da!
I'm really sorry about this.
You say that in the bedroom, too?
Damn. She's savage. But, I don't think a Pontiac Solstice is gonna do much against an Audi R8.
One wrong move and bam!
Haha, nice try, Annie. Unfortunately for you, I'm currently locked the fuck in. It's fine. And that's Annie's races. For this at least. Okay. Sure thing, game.
Carol, what's happening?
A race is supposed to be happening. What, have you lost your nerve already? I'm waiting for you on Sunset. Come on, don't waste my time.
Alright, fine. Man, Carol really has fallen on hard times ever since I, you know, stole his Miura. What? Why did it start an entirely separate race? Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Free XP, why not? Oh hey look, it's Carol's Nissan again. Oh goody, it's the part of the game. You know what, Carol, I'm gonna have to delay our little race because Books just invited me to a very important thing which won't go wrong in any way, shape or form. And there he is, in the big mug, of course. It's such a good thing that I have a much better car than all of these guys do, because it means all I have to do is like stick nearby. And then I will probably be able to take the win on the final straight. So for instance, if something interesting were to happen to Book during this race, we're gonna see it now. I do wonder actually if the game would like consider it mission failure if you place second. That's something to try on another playthrough. It's fine, it's fine. We're into the train yard, that's where I'm strong. Because the AI does dumb shit like that all the time. Come on, Book, recover. There we are. Pretty sure that's a 1-2. Now. He's still there, he's just parked up. The game isn't even. Oh, they've moved. But I see extra bright taillights. That's gotta be one of them. Probably Book. Yep, he's still... Interesting that he's driven into the south central part of the map. Okay, all of this tells me that their AI is programmed to just... well, shit. Alright! Now, game, how do you handle this?
Nice new car, same old Hugo moves.
You ain't the only one who got better. Meet me on Figueroa and I can show you better than I can tell you.
The game is just... okay, the game's just not gonna acknowledge that. Okay, fine. Hello, Carol. I've just completed Book's half of the story. And I'm in an Audi R8. I hope you're ready to race. Ta-da! I win now. Ta-da! 120 rep for beating a Datsun.
What's it like having a girl's name, Carol? It's fun. Plus, you Americans don't understand it.
Oh look, it's a 3-lap race. Oh no, that does back... oh no, I don't think I can actually lap Carol in this. I think good as the Audi is, I think that the Datsun is a little bit too good to be actually lapped. But you know what? We're gonna go for it and see what happens. Carol, you're half a lap... oh, you're half a lap behind. I might actually lap you. Please, game, I've wanted nothing more for my entire life but to lap Carol in this introductory race. I know that I am not in a fully upgraded A-class car, but surely... well, oh, he's on the final straight. But then again, the straight, that is probably where I'm strongest. No. I'm not gonna be able to lap him, but like, look at the gap! One more lap and I would have taken him. I was just about to say, if you give me fucking level 2 performance right now.
This old Datsun has seen a lot of action. Treat her well, okay? Come by my garage to pick her up.
Hey, Annie.
I'm done with Hollywood. I can't handle the Botox and the fake chicks and the pretty boys.
You sure you didn't just lose your shirt and head out to the burbs?
Please. I'll be on Ocean Ave in Santa Monica if you want to hang out.
Oh yeah. I forget how much of Annie's quests have we actually done? Is she still... oh yeah, she's still waiting for the thing, yeah, for the wager races. Sure, you know what? Let's go check that out.
The available unit in Santa Monica area, 23103. Vehicle driving through the Palisades Park. Vehicle's a late model Audi R8. M4.
How did that work? How? Yep, there it is. There's a car.
Thinking about getting it right here, only this time I'm gonna get it in red.
What's up?
Ah, there he is, Uptown boy. Lester, this is...
Yeah, we already met. He wanna book homies.
You've got to be kidding me. I thought you weren't like that.
I'm not. I'm, you know, just down here to get a tattoo.
Really?
Yeah. I was thinking try hard right here on my neck.
Very funny.
Check this. I gotta go hit the strip. We into racing all up down the beach out here. I mean, if you're interested.
I'm kind of busy, but maybe he's interested.
Sure thing, homie. You know where to find us, right?
Yeah, man.
All right, my man.
Hey.
People are talking about you around town. A guy at the Mac Burger wants to race you for pinks.
Excellent.
Ooh.
I was hoping to get another car. Might as well take it off someone stupid enough to go against me.
Your ego could use some therapy. Get to Mac Burger.
Oh, good, you know, I can clean up... Well, I can at least help clean up 2 missions at the same time. God, that's a challenge run if I can ever be bothered to actually put together a plan for it. Completing this game in as few races as possible. That's good, because neither am I. I haven't used any of my nitrous. Gordon, I haven't used any of my nitrous. Can you say the same? Actually, I have a funny idea. Hey Lester, come here. What, you don't think that was funny? Well, it wasn't the funny part. The funny part is that I'm gonna fucking do it again. See what I mean? EMP doesn't... Well, it's got good range, but it's a very temporary slowdown. EMP is in many ways more of a... Well, it'll stop them from overtaking, or... hypothetically, it will also stop enemies who you are currently slipstreaming but is running away from being able to run away from where you can slipstream them. Those are the 2 use cases of EMP, basically. Aggro is the only true stopper. But you know what, just for fun.
Carol, I'm glad you called. I'm running out of people to race. I'm already done with the Beverly Hills crew. They're all crying into their trust funds.
Hey, no. Word travels fast around here.
Word is the only thing that travels fast around here.
Funny guy. If you're so good, why don't you take on my new ride? He's got a lot more push than what I raced you in before.
Sure. When and where?
Find me on the Sunset Strip whenever you're ready. We'll go from there.
Neat. Anyway, let's check out how hardest difficulty actually is at this point in the game. Oh shit, he's actually vaguely putting up a fight. I said vaguely putting up a fight, and then he took the worst shortcut in the game. Because it isn't technically a shortcut. All it does is cost you speed. Eh. See what I said? Use cases of EMP. I'll just take the straight road, fine. Nice and easy. I'll reiterate, when does this game actually get difficult? Or have I cheesed my way out of the difficult part? Oh hey look! I can now fully upgrade the R8! Fantastic! I was about to ask, do we jump this time? But I don't... No, this is that track. This is the track. We can absolutely jump this. You know what? YOLO. Ta-da! This is an angle the game was never expecting cars to be at when you cross the finish line. Hey, 2 missions in 1. Neat.
bet you think you're some kind of veterano, huh? Like you got the street racing stuff down pat.
Sure. Unless you've got some real competition I don't know about.
They say this dude Victor is unbeatable, Holmes. His ride is bien firme, no joke. You can usually find him cruising down Figueroa or on the strip, looking for fresh meat.
Speaking of Hugo, I was about to go and talk with you again. Well, I say talk, humiliate more like it. Because, you know, 240 mile an hour top speed Audi R8.
I hate to beat you in your pretty new car, Hugo. Don't worry, homie. I'm gonna blow that hunk of basura right off the road.
Right. Let's see about that, shall we? Because, goodbye. Oh no! You're actually trying. Good on you. Ta-da. Huh. Gallardo versus R8. Should be even. No, I'll see you, is what you mean to say, because goodbye. I'll be honest, not really. You're just too accident prone and too slow in general. It's called, again, I have all of the upgrades. Well, except for my, which for some reason are still all in level 2, but you know, aside from that. Oh no, I think my gear down button just broke. Looks like I'll have to complete the last lap with only my top gear. And also, what's this? The nitrous button no longer works. Oh no! Can I win the race like this? Okay, at this point I can't. Well, technically I haven't used my downshift or my nitrous. This dumb challenge that I thought of like 20 seconds ago might still be on. Oh yeah, based on the gap right now it is wow. Yeah, okay, well again, I don't think it helps, right? That this is a scripted race in the sense of this is the guy and the car you will face no matter what you show up. And I have chosen to show up in a top-tuned car. I don't think that's helped the difficulty, but still! I hope so, I kinda want to. Hello? Free car giveaway, is this where it is? Really? Are you sure? Like, I'll let you back out, but if you insist... If you insist that I must have your Firebird, then sure, let's go. I almost get the feeling, right? That I might have progression maxed instead of, like, completion maxed. I may have done a little bit of that. Which is what enables me to now... Oh, well, I missed the turning. Never mind, I'll just take the next one. It's fine. I have the gap to do that. What, when? Next Thursday?
Hey, Carol, listen to this. Book's back in town. It's funny how things come around.
Why should I care?
Because he's been making a lot of noise.
Anyone can make noise. What? You saying they let him back in?
Eventually, yes. And when they did, he burned through everyone. He's the top dog right now. This is your big chance. If you want to step it up, now's the time.
And there is basically the final mission of the game unlocked. You in here, or do I have to book an appointment?
Undefeated still. Me, the city champ. That's right. Nah, I'm just hanging with Nikolai. And about 50 beautiful women. You know me, boy, I'm relentless. Hey, let me call you right back. There he is. Judas, the ex-apostle. Looks like you picked the wrong team, man.
And what you talking about?
I won. Again, player.
Good for you.
See, you don't get it. We could have been friends.
You see, I don't think I'm rich or superficial enough to be one of your crew. And I haven't had any cosmetic work done, so...
Well, you need it, fool!
Okay, tough guy. Not quite sure why winning's made you so angry.
I don't know why losing made you into a punk.
Listen, man, anytime you want to go, I'm ready.
Ready is one thing you ain't. Until you beat Tommy, Leon, and Letitia, just get out my face. You cramping my style.
Your personality is cramping your style, dude.
Player hater.
Then the Audi R8 went and beat all 3 Lamborghinis, leaving only the final confrontation with Book, for which I knew exactly how to bring the difficulty.
Look, so I guess you heard about the waves I've been making.
You've been making ripples at best, son. Nobody cares about number 2.
That's something you're gonna have to get used to real soon.
Whatever, man. You like my woman. You talk too much.
Well, let's stop talking then. Just tell me where and when, and I'll make it happen. I want my chance at the title.
Okay, tough guy. Get to the standard as soon as you can, and we'll settle this once and for all.
And there it is. Book's final challenge. For which I shall now go to the garage and do something funny, because Book is insistent on using the big Merc. This is the Volkswagen Scirocco this playthrough started out with. It's had all its performance upgrades removed, except 1 bar of nitrous and the aggro ability. You can probably tell where this is going. I have no fucking idea if this is gonna be able to do it. But there's one way to find out, and it's called Someone Has to Do It. Someone has to give it a try. And I guess I'm that someone. Quite literally the only upgrade this has is that I am allowing myself 1 shot of nitrous. That is it. Everything else is stock. Can a Scirocco beat the sort of quote-unquote final mission of Midnightclub Los Angeles? Let's fucking find out.
Here he is, the challenger.
And here he is, the challenged.
Still a comedian. Sure, driving, that's the real joke.
You'll remind me why we didn't end up hanging out more. Probably for the same reason none of these girls want to talk to you.
Hey man, I don't really want to talk to you.
Trust me, the feeling is mutual. So can we just race and then get on with our lives?
Yeah, and I'm gonna send you back under whatever rock you came from.
Yeah, right.
Alright, let's fucking go. Whoop.
There's a reason why my friends did me. I sat home at night trying to get my beats pro game. Slow and low, what happened was this. I stayed on my grind.
I forgot just how bad this turns with no upgrades. Honestly, that kinda set the tone. I have a funny feeling that unmodified Scirocco's are too slow. Or that at least I need more nitrous. More nitrous.
I knew you were an amateur.
Now, maybe I was a bit quick to give up on doing this with only one shot of nitrous, but what can I say, it just didn't feel possible. So what I did was I upgraded nitrous to max level, giving me 3 shots instead, and then went at it again. Oh, you absolute! I mean, the trick has to be that I can't let him escape Slipstream Turbo range. Because that is my one opportunity for catching up. The problem therein, of course, is he has a much higher top speed than I do.
What are you doing? Taking a long cut?
Oh, but it's fine, he's made a mistake. I've caught a little bit of ground up. Come on, Book, screw up some more, please. I want to go on record as being the one who beat Book using a, well, just about untuned Scirocco. I heard there's a lot of internet cloud in that sort of thing. And now he's throwing street furniture at me, look at that! Come on, Book, have a crash, have a crash, have a crash. Not me, Book. Oh, good. Come on. Charge. Yes, thank you. Now I have a weapon I can defend myself with. Wonderful.
What's wrong with you? Well, you certainly know how to break.
And then it didn't do anything. Thanks, game, and now we're on the back straight again. Yes, that's it, that's it. That's it, now just come on. Charge the thing. So that I can ram him into the corner. I'm gonna be real,
You're fake, son. You're nothing but a try-hard, big-mouth wannabe. Talking to yourself is the first sign of madness, Book.
Well, at least we get to hear all the dialogue, so that's something, I guess. But still, I'm hating how slow this charges. The abilities. I could really do with them charging slightly. Wait. No, of course I can't do that now. Oh well. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Let me have this. Book, you absolute! Come on, game, throw me a bone, seriously. That's not a bone, that's a taxi. Oh, oh.
Well, you certainly know how to break.
Go away. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes! Come on, game, one more car in Book's way. Aha! Got him! Yes! Now we just run away as fast as possible! Come on, Scirocco, I suddenly believe in you. You might just be able to do this. Well, I say that, there's a lot of high-speed sections remaining. I wish I had a rear-view mirror. Got him. Yep. Thank you. Okay. That should be one win down. Come on, Volkswagen, and come on, traffic. Don't fucking fuck me over. I swear to God. Oh yeah! One down, one to go, assuming that I can, you know, actually do it. It's fine. It's fine, he might have an accident on his own, he had in the last one, and that's sort of what I'm banking on to be able to win, because the Scirocco does not have the power to keep up. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, Book can have a little victory as a treat. Go away, traffic. Come on, game, throw traffic in his way already. Sort of like that, except I need more of it. I need much, much, much more of it. Ideally something heavy. Like Book normally, if you're, you know, in the slightest bit sensible, is a bit of a pushover of a final boss. Let's be honest. But also, I will be honest, I don't think... One thing that I don't think is helping is that the game is using the baby handholdy layouts, where you basically can't take any shortcuts. Again. Come on, I am locked the fuck in. This race I know I can, at least in theory, beat him. Well, I say in theory, I've done it. The problem is that it's sort of the one and only race. Just figure out a way of beating him in one of the others, and then it'll all be fine. Because you see, all you gotta do is do that. The problem is that that only works because Hollywood has a lot of, like, cuttable corners. Whereas downtown really kinda doesn't. And cuttable corners is a thing you're gonna want because the AI is not good at it. So you have to be. Oh yes. Yeah, no, see, this race I can do. I just need to get lucky on one of the others. I need to get fucking incredibly lucky. Okay, this might be it. This might be it. Hold on. Yes, now slipstream turbo it. Yes! No, he's too far ahead. I need to be ahead by this point to stand much of a chance. At this point, my only hope is that he hits a rogue traffic pattern and gets confused by that. It probably isn't gonna happen, but it could. Come on, Book, be stupid in the storm drain, please! Have a crash! Please! Oh my Jesus! Oh my... Oh, you absolute cockblock of a game! Don't etch me like that, game! Also, fuck off! You He was right there! Ugh. That's annoying, he was right there, and all I had to do was get the last bit of slipstream turbo and everything would have lined up, but no! Ah! It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, actually. It's fine, because if he has a bad reaction time on this one, I can try it again. He doesn't, okay. Not gonna lie, I'm real annoyed by that last one. It was so incredibly close. But did the game feel like throwing any sort of obstacle his way at that point? No. No, of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. You know, I feel stupid for frankly asking. Oh, you are kidding me, game.
I knew you'd be bad, but that's just weak, man.
Get away. Okay, the try is on again. And I'm unlocking tuner pods as I go. And I really haven't used tuners much, have I?
You got about as much game as the water boy on the junior high B team. Sounds like you're dredging up some painful childhood memories there, Book.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Go into a tree or something! Fuck you! The try is on! I repeat, the try is on! The try is not just on, it is actually happening, holy fucking shit! Oh yes! 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 He's hit the center divider thing, yes! Come on! Come on, Shiroko! You can do this! For the memes! And we have both of the acros that I have up for levels are ready. I'm about as prepared for this fight as I can possibly be. Let's fucking go. Oh, and he said, yes! I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to beat Book in a Volkswagen Scirocco with no upgrades except max level nitrous. Fuck you. No, don't fucking celebrate too early or some bullshit like that is gonna happen. Come on. Come on! Give this to me, game! Give it to me! If I can do this, nobody will deny that I am the world's foremost authority on Midnightclub Los Angeles! Come on, just a bit longer! Yes! Oh, that feels good! Oh, I've slunk all the way back in this chair. Oh, I could just... Oh, this... Why am I actually feeling like a sense of elation for this? This was a dumb idea I had like earlier this evening, like as we were going to challenge Book. Why do I have that same sort like post-nut clarity of... You know what? Don't even care. Because I just beat Book in a VW Scirocco whose only upgrade is max level nitrous. Have you done that? Chances are you probably haven't. And that means you are so far below me. I am superior! It probably will not, but you know what? It's the fact that it did.
Setting my sights higher than a chop shop business. I don't want you to work there, man. I couldn't think of anything worse. No, you've made a name for yourself. People know you in LA, and I want those people's business. Your reputation is the best kind of advertising I can get right now. I want you to spread the word, and in exchange you get the choice of vehicles and parts. Whatever you want, whenever you want. So I carry on racing, drop your name around town a few times, and get any car I want? There's gotta be a catch. You're not gonna make me wear a billboard, are you? No, it's that simple. All you need is $1 million.
There it is. There's the catch. And there it is, the final, sort of ultimate final things unlocker of the game. And so, after a little bit of grinding, we meet with Carol and officially beat the game. I'm honestly shocked beating Book didn't take longer than it did. How long, I hear you ask? Well, consider for a second that last year it took me an hour and a half to beat Kurt's Killer Ride. And then compare notes when I say that Book took 30 minutes.
Okay, hey Zeus, let's see what you got. I got a big red turbo button on my dashboard, B. You best believe I'm pushing it right out the gate.
Your big red turbo button ain't nothing against my big red Audi.